I like the name change, Joe.
Yeah, I thought it was adequate after last weekend's disaster.
It definitely suits you.
It certainly does, doesn't it?
Are we ready to start?
Yes.
All right then. So that is top of the round. A rock. What would you like to do?
I'm just going to move there and chuck a javelin at the one that's right across from me there.
So what harp are you throwing now? The one directly in front of you?
The one directly over him.
Oh, that is a shit roll.
9.
Ouch.
I'm just going to double check, but I'm fairly confident that that does miss.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Right, the harpy's turn then. So the one that a rock has just thrown a javelin at and missed is going to move over here, and it's going to begin singing.
That's my job.
So I'm
Battle
going
of the bands.
Is it a rap battle?
So everyone except Jonan succeeds.
Oh, fuck off.
What you are now charmed by this harpy.
This sounds like some grade A bullshit.
And
Time to carry me, boys.
I'm just going to
Isn't that all the time?
put a marker on Joe to say that he is charmed.
So, rude.
So, Elena, what are you doing?
Stop buying harmonicas and play the game.
That was last week, don't worry. No more distractions.
Has it arrived?
No, I actually forgot to actually click the final order because I was too distracted. I was like, oh shit, I've just shown my credit card details on this video. And my address and my phone number and all sorts of other details.
So we are now on to Jonan's turn.
Yeah, boy. I'm raging.
You're going to rage, okay.
I'm raging.
And after your rage ends, you will 1 level of exhaustion.
That's alright. I'll be eating my chicken by then.
Okay. So Jonan is very angry about the fact that he was tricked by this harpy. So.
Oh yeah, I'm fuming. I'm gonna attack this bitch.
So that leads us onto the harpy's turn, and the one that a rock has just hit is actually going to try and make a break for it, which will give you a chance to make an opportunity attack if you want.
Yeah, let's go for it. Just a standard roll, yeah?
Yeah, just a standard attack roll. So 20 plus 7.
Oh.
10 misses.
Damn it. Worth a try.
So this is going to fly, and this all the way. It's going to use its action to dash, so it's getting even further away. And at this point, it's basically off the map.
Oh.
This is gonna come haunt us.
And similarly, the one that Grekka and Elena are teamed up against is also going to attack. Is also going to try and run away. So it tries to fly away, and you just drive your quarterstaff into the back, drive it into the rock as it tries to fly away, and it is dead.
Nice.
I didn't even get to do anything.
Rude, you've never done anything throughout the whole campaign apart from shout at people.
And that takes you to Jonan's turn. In your raging frenzy.
Here we go. I'm gonna slaughter this.
The harpy has been slain with Elena inspiring your words. You drive your sword into the and slice
Thank
it.
you, little one.
And that has concluded your encounter, though. So, did you want to go inside?
We're heading in.
You're heading in, right? Let me just
yeah.
remind myself how to fucking clear this.
Do I have exhaustion yet, or when does that happen?
Well, because you spent time checking the bodies and things, so enough time will have passed that your rage will have ended, and you're now on 1 point of exhaustion, which means disadvantage on ability checks until you take a long rest. So you enter the first room, and so in here you find a foyer and a door ahead to you. into what you would see the tower, and then one to your left into the main portion of the house. So which way are you going to go?
We've got to check the state of the tower, haven't we? Because that's where the harpies were.
Okay, so
Is that where the sleeping dragon's going to be?
I don't think it's going to fit in there.
Don't
be a small
you'd
dragon.
be surprised. Be surprised. Puff the magic dragon. Live by
you
the
open the door and find the spiral staircase leading up and a door into a side room.
I'll look around the room just to see if there's anything out of the ordinary.
So in the side room, yeah.
Yeah.
This is a simple. It's probably it's kind of like a bedroom where you assume that if Brent had stayed here, he would have stayed in this room. It's very snug. There's a single double bed, some drawers, and just a couple of windows.
I'm just going to chill on the bed until they're all finished looking around. I'm too tired to do anything else. I'll let the rest investigate. My perception checks are never very good anyway, so.
Oh yeah, you with disadvantage on perception checks. That you fucked.
Yeah, so when they're all done, they can call me down, and that's it. We'll be on our way.
All right, you heading up then?
Is there any? Yeah, let's see what's up there.
So you come out onto the roof here. It's a flattened roof on top of the house. There's a small wall around the edge, and I'm now going to reveal what you find snuggling in the corner.
This doesn't sound
Oh
good.
boy.
A small white
Oh
dragon.
fuck.
Oh,
No.
what a surprise.
Can I just point out that Jonan's perception is so bad that he's not even noticed the three of us go up the stairs. He's still sleeping downstairs.
Well, I
And he's
did-
not,
I was
yeah,
just
long
gonna-
rest is 8 hours, so he's not even going to be up for a while if he's trying that.
Oh
But
god.
yes, you find it's curled up in the corner. It's small. It's very small. It's in fact. Let me just find.
If I was there, I'd try an animal handling roll.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
No, you would not. I would have
Oh,
to
sure.
physically restrain you
So yeah,
again.
this is in fact smaller than Elena is.
Oh, it's a little babby.
It is. A rock would know that this is a wormling. This is a very young dragon, and it's currently just sleeping curled up in the corner.
This feels like the Buster Blader story. Do you guys know the canon behind Buster Blader?
No.
Oh, basically, Buster Blader was a dragon hunter.
Yeah.
Short interruption here. Oh, sorry, but yeah, Buster Blader was a dragon hunter. Until eventually he killed a really big bad dragon, but that dragon had a little babby. So instead of killing it, he decided to take it under his wing, and
So basically, Metroid.
yeah, he used it as
The baby.
a pet dragon until one day it grew too big, too dangerous, so he had to kill it. But yeah,
Right.
whilst
Well,
he
no
kills it,
story.
he absorbed its soul into his sword, and that's it.
No story. We're gonna just fucking kill this one now before it can become a big one.
No,
Fuck you.
he's a little baby.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a
No.
minute. You're wanting to kill the wormling when you're half dragon yourself, and you didn't even want me to animal handle a badger last week.
Well,
He is
Hypocrite.
a metallic dragonborn. This is a chromatic dragon. They're
Exactly.
natural-born enemies.
So he's a
Race
racist.
war.
So
Yes,
he's a
he is.
racist.
Yes.
Again,
What's
this
the
doesn't sound
difference?
very lawful good of you.
No, it doesn't.
well, considering that our target is a gigantic version of this, do you really want to let another one of those grow?
We could keep it
Really?
and use it as a hostage.
What if the reason that the dragon is acting up is because it's lost its little babby? And if we kill the little babby, then the dragon will get mega pissed and come and eat us.
It's already pretty pissed.
Is it feasible for me to come up, what with them making a furore over the dragon and try animal handling?
I'm gonna say
What's
try
that?
and make a perception check.
Or is that out of the question? Did that work?
Yeah, no chance.
Oh,
You're at
come on.
disadvantage. No, you're lying rather comfortably in bed. You're just
Damn it.
sinking into the not particularly comfortable mattress and dreaming of Grekka.
Typical joke.
Just as
in
a hypothetical, if we do decide to try and keep it, I've got this dress. Now I'm wondering if it might be possible to make some sort of straitjacket out of it for the dragon.
I think this is going
I think a
in a
wormling is
direction.
stronger than the material that makes that dress. I would hazard a guess that no, that would not work as a straitjacket.
Rue wants to dress up the dragon. He's a furry, confirmed.
Technically, wouldn't he be a scaly?
Look, we don't get into the distinctions of furries, okay?
No one cares about technicals.
Gaz is a scaly.
That's technically what Dragonborns are, yes.
I guess, yeah.
So are we going with murder then?
So, are you doing anything involving this
I'm
dragon?
betting
So
if
I'm gonna divine smite this fucking thing.
If you try to kill it, it's going to
You're
fall
going
over
to make
Mama.
an attack on this dragon, baby.
Yes.
Okay.
I want to kill the dragon, despite being dragonborn.
This is going to be a big mistake.
You swing down your great axe, drive it into the sleeping dragon, and it wakes up
Oh boy. Not
and
good.
it's screaming.
Oh, here comes the big mama dragon.
And
Oh
as
dear.
you speak Draconic, you can actually identify this part of this screaming roar that you hear as
Oh
a
god, what have I
dragon
done?
calling "Mama, Mama."
But I bet you knew this, Gaz. I bet you
Gaz, you're a fucking
DM'd
idiot.
Coil. I bet you DM'd Coil, and you two have
And
You
teamed up
DM'd him
to-
and said, "What's the stupidest fucking thing I can do in the next session?"
from the roof, or from the top of the lighthouse above you, swoops down another harpy, and it's
Oh, that's not
it's going
too
to
bad
make
then.
an attack on Elena.
Okay, that could have gone a lot
The
worse.
harpy
What?
adopted the wormling.
It's
What a
Harpy's pet
twist.
baby dragon.
Oh, that's cute.
It rolls on trying to get a sneak up on you, but as it swoops down, it's in defense of its adopted child. The harpy swoops down, tries to attack, and just completely misses Elena, who had been its the closest target to its position. I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative, including Jonan.
All right then, here we
But
go.
your action
Johnny's
downstairs
to
are
make his
probably
way
just
all the
going.
way up the fucking stairs.
This is me running up like, Fiona! Fiona!
I have to save my ass.
14.
Oh, Rue. Oh. Oh.
Ooh dear.
I've got my
Right.
head in
Okay.
my
So
hands
I'm,
right now.
I'm gonna
Wait, how the fuck did Grekka's initiative turn to 69?
what? Yeah. Well, you guys are gonna have to learn to be responsible.
What does that mean?
Good job with that.
Because the dragon is awake and it is pissed, it is going to make an ice breath attack. And that
Oh,
is
It's going
going
to
to
be great because I'm going to
Over
run into
a-
the room when you're all like about to die, and I'm just going to come in and save everyone.
So, because you failed, Grekka, you take 19 points of cold damage.
You guys are in big trouble, aren't you?
So
I blame
that
Gaz
leaves us
entirely.
on to Grekka, your turn.
Right, well, I'm gonna back the fuck off from the dragon.
Oh,
I'm
come
not about that
on,
life. I'm
really?
gonna help Elena not get killed. Oh, that wrong way. 1, 2.
Oh, come on, you can afford to lead the harpy. That's the least dangerous thing here.
Yeah, but it's also attacking our squishy person.
It's also attacking your healer.
And like,
It's also full health.
I want nothing to do with the shitstorm that you've kicked up.
That then leads us on to the harpy's turn. And having now act, it's going to turn its attention to Grekka. And that will be 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Wow,
I'm
you
on
are
1 health.
you are in
It's
a
okay,
lot
that's basically 2 health because I still have the relentless endurance thing up my sleeve.
That will then lead us on to Jordan's turn, who is downstairs, not aware what is going on at all.
Am I allowed to start moving upstairs though?
I'm going to say make a perception check. The DC is lower because now the sounds of combat are going to be a lot louder.
Oh
No.
God!
For fuck's
Nope.
sake.
You have no idea what's going on. So you're just chilling in bed thinking, oh, I'll be back in a minute, it'll be fine.
Right, so I'm gonna move back a bit just to give us a bit of room. So it
And
can't
as
just
you
span like a
do,
breath. Opportunity
it is going
attack, yeah.
to take a bite attack.
Use all my lay on hands stacks on myself, so I can heal 15. And then bonus action sanctuary on myself.
So your dragonborn touches himself.
Now is not the time.
With a child in the room as well.
I'm just going.
Oh, you absolute pedo!
Let me just read what
Jerk IRL.
does.